Once again, it's positive to see another individual has converted to Islam. I'm not sure if it's in the month of Ramadan or not, but regardless, it's positive. I believe it's recently, so potentially it could be in the month of Ramadan or just before it. This is a Japanese, I believe it's a Japanese individual. Japanese former adult star Rae Lil Black embraces Islam after her trip from Malaysia. She says after a life-changing trip to Malaysia, she now shares her spiritual journey, including fasting for Ramadan. So she's managed to start fasting already, which is positive. Um, she says, "My past doesn't define my faith. It's between me and Allah." Of course, people are criticizing her and saying things about her, and even then, if you are Muslim, then you know, if when you become Muslim, all of your past sins are forgiven. So in reality, a new Muslim is better than Muslims who've been Muslim all their life, in terms of they have no sins on them. And you and us, we have sins. Um, so people criticizing is not going to help, and also it might put off her from the religion. What if she decides to, oh, I don't like it because of people doing X, Y, and Z, and she decides to leave Islam? It could be because of people's actions that she leaves, and then what are you gonna do when she leaves? Well, I mean, if she leaves, hopefully she doesn't. But even and putting off other people, there might be other people in the same industries that are thinking about becoming Muslims, but then they're afraid of, oh, I've done X, Y, and Z in my previous time. What will people think of me? And I'm looking at this individual who's been in that industry, and they're giving her all of this criticism, and why should I bother looking into Islam? So people should think about what they say and do, and particularly when Muslims know that your sins are forgiven when you become a Muslim, then why are you bothered about what people did in the past? And as far as I'm aware, she no longer is in that industry. And to your best of your ability, you try to remove what you can, but when you can't, then you leave the rest to Allah. So people people should be a source of positivity and guidance for new Muslims and Muslims in general, not the opposite. I hope it's easy for her this Ramadan, also as well as Eid. It can be difficult for new Muslims, particularly if they don't have family members who are Muslims. I don't know if she has any family members, friends, or relatives that are Muslims, but it is a difficult time. It can be lonely, and things like this will not make it better. And hopefully, Muslims can help new Muslims rather than make it worse for them.